Run away.
You busted them on your own, so pick up your phone. How'd you catch a cheater on the Roula and Ryan Show?
104.1
KRBE.
I hate that imaging. I want to punch someone in the face when I hear that.
Hey.
Gosh.
I mean,
Come on, man.
It's aggressive.
2020 sucks. It's bad enough. I got to hear that.
it's like
Play it again.
cheese. It's like some cheese spread.
Yeah,
It's like it's so thick. There we go.
You busted them on your own, so pick up your phone. How'd you catch a cheater on the Roula and Ryan Show?
104.1
KRBE.
Oh, God, please read that text. Did you see it? I have too many now for weather coming up.
Yeah, weather's coming
fog
through.
it
Let me
out.
see. Oh, my God. There's too many weather.
Tell Ryan to get some.
busted.
Yeah.
There it is. Go ahead. Do it.
They always
Read
make
it,
Kev
Kevin.
say it. Go ahead, Kevin.
I know, seriously. Cold busted. Someone please get Ryan a slang thesaurus.
That's good. We should
From
look
this
up.
decade.
We should find slang for cold busted, and we'll do a new theme for
What's
it.
the new?
Okay.
Okay, so.
Okay.
What do you want me to say?
Okay.
Okay, so here's
new
how this
character.
works. You guys can call us at 713-390-KRBE. You always open our eyes to ways that you caught your mate cheating, where, a lot of people just stumble upon this information innocently. They're thinking, wait a second, what is happening here? The classic we've learned from this segment is the Apple Watch and the iPhone being connected, and you're off in the bathroom or in a closet somewhere texting your side piece, and you have no idea your mate can see the messages on the iPhone. you
Everything's
left sitting
mirrored.
right next to them. and you're
Everything is
charging
mirrored.
on the thing.
And then
So
the cloud.
And it's in the cloud. 37530. Tell us how you caught your cheater at 713-390-KRBE. Let's go straight to the phone.
Kaylin.
Kaylin. Kaylin.
Yes.
Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show, Kaylin.
Hi, how are y'all doing?
Yeah, thank
We're
you.
just,
Yeah.
just
2020
checking the
sucks.
weather every now and then. And,
Just hanging out.
licking our finger and sticking it up in the air to see if we can feel rain. Kaylin, tell us how you got
Okay,
your cheater.
so
Was it a husband or a long-term boyfriend?
I had been with him for 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
and he suddenly started saying that he had gotten an apartment, but he would never actually let me see it. And there's this girl at work that would always text him and just send the most absurd things. And I was actually paying for his Jeep at the time, and his car payment was $580 a month.
Why were you paying
So
for this?
he-
Why were you doing
because
this?
he was going to ruin my credit because I
Oh,
had
you
to co-sign
co-signed.
for him because he's a shit. Sorry, I was
Whoa,
about to say
whoa,
bad
whoa,
words,
whoa,
but
whoa.
no. He's a
Okay, we have to go
loser.
right- Hold
He's
on,
a
we have to
loser.
rewind
So-
it. Rewind that because
we
it
had
got
to
cut off.
dump that. Yeah.
So you were paying for his Jeep car payment so that he doesn't ruin your credit since you co-signed and he was starting to slack on the payments, right, Kaylin?
Right, and I was trying to buy a house,
Okay.
so
yeah, that's
I had
not
to
gonna
pay
help.
them eventually. So yeah.
So then how did you end up
But
figuring out
so-
that he's cheating on you off that?
So he said that because he didn't have a laptop, so he asked if he could borrow my iPad and, use it at his apartment. Well, Dodo Bird didn't realize that Find My iPad was on there. And so I actually found his
Dodo
Jeep.
Bird.
I called him out on it, and he lied. And he said he was totally platonic with this girl that he worked with. And I'm like, no way. No guy is with a girl at their apartment for that long and
Just a
doesn't
friend.
do anything with them.
Look at
So,
you, sleuth.
but
Yeah.
right? So I actually showed up like one morning before he went to work because he came to my apartment and was lying to me. And I was like, oh, really? You don't live here? I was like, why is your Jeep here then? And he was like,
I'm paying for
and I'm like, yeah. And the whole time he was telling all of his friends that he had broken up with me, but he was still telling me and all my family that we were together.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I was an idiot. I should have left a long time before that, but
No, I mean,
well, don't feel
yeah.
dumb, Kaylin.
Lesson
'cause we got a-
learned.
We got a text from a girl where you feel dumb because you were paying for his Jeep payment. This girl on text said she had bought her man a new phone, and she saw messages on the new phone she bought for him with another girl. He started a fight on purpose. So she said, "Well, I need to get something from your place." And when she showed up, he was there with another girl. The girl had no idea this guy had a girlfriend. She said she smashed the phone on the ground and then threw vodka all over him. And it turned out she and that girl
Then threw a
were
match.
chilling the rest of the night. Yeah, then threw a match. No, didn't do that.
Hey, I've got a good one on line 2, Rudy. This is very interesting how he caught his cheater. Can we go to him?
Yes, let's go to
do it.
Rudy. Welcome
Yeah.
to the Roula Ryan Show. Rudy, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, good
Tell
morning,
us the
Rudy.
story, Rudy.
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you. Yeah, I met my wife, ex-wife, and we were married 22 years and had 2 fine daughters that are all grown and have their babies, so I'm a grandpa. But
Oh, that's
my
nice.
16-year-old daughter caught my wife cheating on me.
No.
Oh,
How?
no.
Oh, God, that's so traumatic. How?
No.
She just knew something was going on around, and she listened in the bathroom while she was taking a bath to the phone calls. And of course, when she told me about it, I was in complete denial. I said, "There's just no way," because I told her in the very beginning, before we got married, if you want to cheat on me, divorce me, leave me. It's real simple, you know. But after 22 years, she did that, and I said, she brought home little papers to try and get me through it. I said, there's no getting through it. I can forgive, but I can't forget. And,
Wow.
we've been separated for about 6 or 7 years, and my kids wanted to be with me, so, they still see her, but Daddy's
Wait, but still no
number one.
divorce? Rudy,
Aw.
after 6 to 7 years, you said? You're still separated? You're not divorced?
No, we're divorced now. Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
got,
Oh, okay.
we got a divorce. It was
You
really
gotta lose
funny.
respect for your mom, though. Like if I caught one of my parents doing that to my other parent, they'd be dead to me for a long time.
Yep.
Just the trauma you're putting your child through, man. I'd never forgive her for what she did. I mean, to put your
Wow,
daughter through that,
Rudy.
that's awful.
Sorry,
Well, I'm
man.
glad you have a strong relationship with your girls, and I really hate for your daughter that she had to figure it out like that. And, man, I know. What kind of remorse was that? All right, we're asking you what to give us your warnings on something you've done or some hype you bought into and it sucked. It was a scam. It doesn't work.
This isn't all
This
it was
is
cracked up to
dumb.
be.
That sucks. We're talking about meat from parking lots.
I don't know if it's good or bad. I just don't. I see
I
those.
don't trust it.
I've heard radio stations do commercials about it. I've seen TV stuff where they go, "Come on by, get 30 ribeyes for $39 at the back of my van behind a Chuck E. Cheese."
And somebody texted Eric all in caps, "Don't buy meat from the crackheads."
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, God.
I mean, maybe it's good, but I'll no thanks.
I'm
Well,
just too scared to buy
You can
mystery
open
meat
up our
out of a
eyes right
van.
now.
833-390-KRBE is our phone number. Now, this first call, I don't know. I got to hear the story because I've used this website, but then canceled before I had to really go through with it for vacation. Hi, welcome to the Roula Ryan Show with Eric. Is this Angela?
This is Angela.
Hey, Angela, what is it you want to teach us about?
Hi.
What's the scam?
What's the
didn't work
scam?
for you?
Sorry, I'm so excited. We're like here. But Bookings.com is a major scam.
Bookings.com?
Booking.com. I see those
They have
commercials.
the
I
months
even
everywhere.
booked something over the summer, but I had to cancel it because I ended up finding something else.
What makes it to you a scam?
Because you can book on there and it's fine, but if you have to get any kind of refund or make any kind of changes, they just put you through an entire loop. I've been trying to get a refund for 2 months. 2 months of calling 2 to 3 times a week, and the main thing is when you call their customer service, they're in a foreign country.
They're outsourced,
And
so.
they just say anything to get you off the phone.
Oh, no.
So
So do you feel like you're not going to
Okay,
ever
okay.
get your refund, or it's just taking so long and it's been so many hoops you had to jump through to do it?
that would be okay if there's hoops, but it's just after talking to them so much, we know that they're just saying whatever. So they'll say like, we already put a credit on your credit card ending in like 1234, and we're like, we don't even have a credit card with that number. Where did you get that number? And they'll just fluster and they'll just say anything, or they'll say, we tried to call the hotel, but they're not picking up. And we'll say, well, we just called them and they just picked up, and they said you didn't call them.
Okay, I hear you. Okay,
You
so
know, part of the problem is when you do these third-party
For anything, for any hotel, any kind of travel.
it's difficult to get your money back, and you do have to go through a lot of hoops. And
Can
so
you
many
just
people,
call your credit card company and
you know,
dispute it?
you say
Not
that.
always.
You say
They
that,
won't fight it.
and then they'll ask you, well, did you make this purchase or was it done without your consent? It's not so easy to report something as a fraud. And if you do, then they stop transactions on all your credit card purchases. They have to disable that credit card. Then you have to get a new credit card and wait for that. It's really kind of a
Sometimes
nightmare.
I like get a new credit card, and I realize how many things
I know, right?
All the
Like,
different
here's
streaming
the auto drive.
services that you're not using.
Right. Okay, thank you so much. Booking.com, I will tell you from my personal experience, I used it to book a hotel when I went to family vacation over the summer. And I booked it like way in like February, and we weren't going to leave until June. And I had up until 48 hours before the date to cancel it with 0 fees, 100% money back, whatever. But if you miss that 48 hours,
you're done.
That's it.
you're screwed, and that's the hoops you got to jump through. So I did it like 72 hours. Like, okay, we're out. We're not going to get that hotel. We'll
Made
get
it
something
just in
else. So it
time.
was good. All right, 833-390-KRBE is our phone number. We are talking about things that you didn't think are that great. Charles, hi. What you got?
Hey, how's it going, Ruler?
Hi, we're good. We're good. What's the item that you bought into, and you're like, no,
So I want to say it was last week where you were talking about how you didn't want to like invest in getting the awesome sauce goldfish, and I tried them,
Yeah.
and there was definitely nothing awesome about that sauce. It was like watered down Thousand Island dressing. It was the worst.
So what was
So
this again? What was
you
it?
did good.
awesome-
You did good at saving your money.
Okay, bravo. It's the Awesome Sauce Goldfish Crackers. They've got Old Bay seasoning. They've got pumpkin spice goldfish cookie crackers.
Awesome Sauce.
It was Awesome Sauce. And I said, what's the Awesome Sauce? I don't want to invest in the money of the Awesome Sauce. But actually, Charles, after that show, I was in the store with my kids, and my son goes, Mommy, there's the Awesome Sauce. I go, fine. And I was going to bring them to you guys, but I wasn't going to let my kids open them. And I said, let's just open them. And it is, to your point, some sort of a tangy dressing / barbecue dust.
But far from awesome.
Like, that's not, it doesn't hit right. So I agree with you, Charles, but I also had to
Don't
spend
waste
my
your
money to
money
find
then,
that. Not so awesome. I like that. Okay, on text at 37530, people are telling us what to walk away from, run away from. This doesn't work. Timeshare. Do not fall for a timeshare. I mean, the fact there are commercials running about how to get out of a timeshare.
That's all satellite radio has.
That's all they got.
Timeshare ads.
That's the only ad. The same guy. Hey, this is
Oh, yeah.
Buck
yeah.
Connors. And I've been doing timeshares.
Then you go to like
timeshares
a...
for
Let my family help your family. I'm not a lawyer, but I will tell you, I'll get you out of your
We've been voted
timeshare.
number one.
Guaranteed.
As soon as I hear
service.
I'm not a lawyer, I'm not interested.
But hey, if you're desperate, if you're stuck in one
Oh,
of those
yeah,
things,
because that thing goes generationally, I guess. You die, it's going to pass on to your kin. And you got the timeshare, you got
stuck
to pay
with
for
that
that.
thing.
This
Yeah.
person says, do not get the robot dog on Amazon. They advertise it to do all these different things and look really cool and really real scam. Another person said, where is this?
that's with any toy nowadays.
Yeah.
Back even when we were kids, the toy commercials, I'm like, man, they made that look really cool. It didn't look like that when I bought
In
it.
the early days when you started buying drones in the mall, I can't tell you how many of those things I
there you go.
bought.
Stay away from the mall stuff. In the
Those
middle.
things break
The kiosks.
immediately.
The kiosks.
Immediately.
I
Kiosk
can't.
stuff. Don't buy that.
When my daughter
I
was
can't.
little, we'd buy those mall drones, and they'd lose the signal. You'd fly them too high, and they'd lose the signal
I
and
feel
come
like
down and
that's
crash.
they should do a Netflix documentary on that, the downfall of malls because of those people in the middle.
All
Yeah,
that
the
crap
kiosks.
they'd peddle.
But the stuff, the paste that did you
It's
think
like-
it was food?
No, Ryan.
I did that one
Right,
time.
ate-
I'm walking down there, and they
You
just
ate the paste that was supposed to be for your face.
they handed
What
me a
the
soap chip. I thought it was a piece of candy, and I plopped it in my mouth. Like, what the hell?